everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Stacy. Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming to my channel today, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Stacy. I'm so happy to have you here. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I would love to have you. So I'm super excited about today's video because, as you can see from the title, I am sharing with you my new planner lineup for July of 2020 through the rest of 2020. So if you saw my planner lineup video from January, there aren't going to be that many changes to my lineup. All of the planners pretty much that I've been using since January have been working really well for me. So I'm going to continue using most of them through the rest of the year, as you will see here. But I'm super excited to be sharing this lineup with you all. So let's get started. So the first planner I'm using, like I said, this is in a continuation from January. It goes to the rest of the year. This is actually, I just put another cover on here. And I think I took off the other cover. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so this is the Mini Homebody Happy Planner. 12 months with the dashboard layout. It started in January, and like I said, it goes through the end of this year. This is the only mini planner I'm currently using, and I've been using it as a fitness wellness planner. If you've been watching my channel, you already know that. And it's working super well for me, so I'm just not going to change anything about it. I am just going to use it for the rest of the year and use up the inserts. And the setup for the planner has not changed at all. So if you want to see, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but this planner is basically just all the months and then a note section. But if you want to see how this planner was set up, I'll link the video up here. It was back in January. It was a video where I shared how I set up all my planners for January with you. And like I said, it hasn't changed at all. The setup has not changed. So I'll link that video in a card up top if you would like to watch it, if you're curious to see how this planner is set up. But this is my first planner I am continuing to use as my fitness and wellness planner. So it's been working really well, so I'm just sticking with it. This next one is the Pastel Dreams Bookbound Classic Happy Planner. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that the purpose of this planner has changed from January. So when I did my lineup for January, I was intending for this to be my faith planner, but I started to need to customize my faith planner, and as you can see, this is not disc bound, this is book bound. So I wasn't able to add things to it, and I needed to. So this planner became my daily journal. It's a horizontal layout, and I really like it. I haven't been perfect with it. I'm trying to get better at journaling every day because it's very therapeutic and it's great to do. It's highly recommended. It's very good for your mental health. So I've been using it as a journal, and it's really working well for me, so I'm just going to continue using it. I keep it on my nightstand beside my bed, and I'm trying to get into the habit of writing in it every day. And the horizontal layout is just perfect, and like I said, because it's book bound, I can't add anything to this planner and customize it, so it works well as a journal, so that's what I'm going to keep using it for the rest of the year. This next one is my faith planner. It's actually Faith Happy Notes from the Happy Planner. I bought this at Hobby Lobby a while ago, and I have a setup of this on my channel. It's a walkthrough where I share how I set it up, and I just uploaded that, I want to say like a month or two ago. I think it was in May. So you could check that out on my channel if you haven't already. I'll link it up in a card as well. But like I said, the setup for this channel, planner, excuse me, the setup and the purpose of this hasn't changed. I'm still using it for my faith daily devotions and for church notes. So it hasn't changed. So yeah, I need to just add a couple more months to it. But like I said, it's exactly the same. So I'm just going to stick with it and keep using it. And it was just a happy notes. There were no dated inserts in here or anything like that. So, you know, I have to add inserts from another planner, but I still have my wrong horizontal planner inserts that I bought last year that go to the end of the year that I've been putting in there to do my faith journaling, and that's been working well for me. So like I said, I have a video up from recently sharing this, but it's really working as my faith planner, so I'm going to stick with it. So this lineup is kind of boring because I'm pretty much just sticking with the same planners from January, so I apologize if it's boring, but figured I would share it anyways. The next one is my Homebody Classic Happy Planner. And this is not new on my channel. This is my social media planner. I use it to plan my Instagram and YouTube content. I absolutely love it. It's working so well for me. I love the dashboard layout for social media planning. So this one goes until the end of the year as well. And like I said, it's still working for me perfectly for my needs right now. So why change it if I don't need to? So I'm continuing to use this one as my social media planner. We're almost done. This next one is my Garden Blooms Hourly Classic Happy Planner. I purchased this one in actually the spring of last year. It started in July of 2019 and it goes through the end of this year. It's an 18-month planner. And I do have a setup video on my channel for this one as well. I'll link it up here in a card. From a couple of months ago, I think it was in February, I shared how I'm using this for my work planner, and it literally has not changed at all. I just put the months in it for the rest of the year, but this is the layout. I love the hourly for work, and I'm actually starting a new position within the next week or so, so I'm really excited to use this planner for work. The hourly has just worked really well for me in the past for work, so like I said, because this planner goes to the end of the year, I'm just going to keep it going instead of buying something else. I'm just trying to really use up what I have. So yeah, I'm continuing to use my Garden Blooms as my work planner, and I just love it so much. It's me as a planner. I love the black background with the florals. The dividers are absolutely gorgeous. So I'm sticking with this one for work. And I was actually using, I forgot what it was that I shared. I was using my, the big Sugar and Type horizontal planner for work. I think that was before this, if I can remember correctly, and that was working well for me, but I figured I would just use up this one first and go back to Classic. Classic's my favorite happy planner size. I'm actually using that big planner for another project I have going on the side, so I'm going back to this one for work, and I'm really happy about it. And then the last planner, but certainly not least, this is my new custom planner. I don't remember if this one had a name. I don't know if it's called Wild Style, but it's basically like the same inserts and design as the Wild Style planner that was released a few months ago, but this is the custom planner version, so you could see I was able to put my name on it and customize it. It's beautiful. I just finished setting this up, so I think this video is going to go up before that one. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure the order yet, but stay tuned. If it is already up, I will link it. But I did an unboxing of the custom planner, and like I said, I set it up. But this is my catch-all planner. If you've been following my channel, you know that I've been saying that I want to go neutral. And I don't really know why that is. I love color, but lately I've just been craving a neutral planner. And I am obsessed with leopard print, if you didn't know. I've loved it for a long time, and I was waiting for the Happy Planner to make a leopard themed planner. So when Wild Style came out, I was so excited for it. But the only problem with the Wild Style planner that was released, the 18-month one, that pretty much everybody in the community bought, is that it is a vertical layout. So I was stumped because I really wanted the design of the leopard. But like I said, I can't use the vertical layout because I'm a horizontal planner. I'm not a vertical planner. So I was stumped on what to do. And before the custom planners were announced, I was actually going to buy the Wild Style vertical planner and also buy one of the new classic horizontal planners and franken plan them together. So I would have had to spend money on 2 new planners to put them together to create what I wanted. And then the custom planners were announced. And it was literally a dream come true for me because I was able to design this planner with the leopard print that I wanted with the neutrals. And I was also able to put my horizontal layout that I wanted inside, all in one planner. So this was actually a dream come true scenario for me. I'm so glad they came out with a custom line. I know everyone has mixed feelings about it, but I absolutely loved it. I hope they make more designs in the future, and I hope it sells well. It's such a great idea with being able to put your name on it, and like I said, you get to pick your discs, your cover, your monogram, and your inside inserts. So of course I chose horizontal, and they're all neutral, which is what everybody pretty much has been asking for. So it's a dream come true because I was able to put my money, even though this is a little bit more expensive than a traditional happy planner, I was able to put my money towards this, which was 100% worth it, instead of having to buy 2 planners and frankenplan them. I hope that makes sense. So I am so thrilled and grateful to have this. It's all set up. It's so beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted. So stay tuned for the setup video if it's not up already. Like I said, if it's up already, I'll link it up here and I'll notate that on the screen. So you will definitely not want to miss that video. But like I said, this is my catch-all planner starting in July. Absolutely everything that I would ever need goes in here. I refer to it probably, I'm not even lying, like 10 times a day. I always have it by my side. It's on my desk at all times, easily accessible for me because I refer to it. I make my to-do list in it. I track everything that's going on that I need to know. So I could not live without it. It's my ride or die. And I really, like I said, wanted a leopard neutral planner. So this is just a dream come true. And I cannot wait till July gets here so I could start using it. So that is my lineup for July. Just to reiterate, this new custom Wild Style planner is my catch-all. The Garden Blooms Hourly Classic Happy Planner is continuing to be my work planner. The Homebody Classic Happy Planner with the dashboard layout is continuing as my social media planner. This Faith Happy Notes is continuing as my faith planner. This Pastel Dreams Bookbound Happy Planner is continuing as my journal. And the Homebody Mini Happy Planner with the dashboard layout is continuing as my fitness and wellness planner. So in total, I am going to be using 6 planners here, and most of them continued, but I will be using them, like I said, from July through the rest of the year. As long as everything goes well, I don't think I'll be changing them before the year ends, but I'll let you know if anything does change. But 6 planners might sound like a lot to you, but it's really not to me. I'm used to using multiple planners. I like to keep everything separate. I used to keep everything together in a Franken planner, but I found that I need my categories for different life happenings separate now. So, and like I said, most of these I've been using since January. So I've really been able and gotten into the habit of using a lot of planners and, you know, keeping up with them every day. So I'm just going to stick with what I love and what's working for me and go from there. And like I said, if anything changes, I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. I don't need to set up any of these planners except for my catch-all, and that video will be up soon. But the setups for all these other planners are already on my channel, so I don't need to do any setup videos for the rest of them. Like I said, I'll put links up in the cards throughout the video for all of the setups for the other planners besides the catch-all, so you can check those out, and the catch-all planner setup will be its own video. So I hope my lineup makes sense. You don't have to agree with it. If 6 planners sounds like a lot to you, then that is completely okay. As Heather Kell always says in her videos, it doesn't have to work for you, it only has to work for me, because this is my planner lineup. So don't ever feel like you have to use 6 planners or however many planners you see people on YouTube using. You have to use the number of planners that works for you. So everyone's planning style is different, so just don't compare yourself to other people. And like I said, just use what works for you. If one planner works for you, then great. If 10 work for you, then great. You just have to find your planning style. I've been in this community since 2016, so I've for sure gotten to know my planning style and what works for me, and this is what works for me. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my July 2020 planner lineup. Thank you so much for watching. Before you head out, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up to like it. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I would really appreciate your support and don't want you to miss any of my future uploads. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. And also follow me on Instagram at StacyLovesToPlan if you're not already. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, everyone. I will see you soon in another video. Take care. Bye.